Let's give it a name. Welcome to our YouTube channel, guys. Welcome. Thank you for...
Yes, you don't know what to say. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and be part of the notification squad.
Yes.
So, Mama T. So, today we're going to be talking about feminine hygiene.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. So obviously you're going to have it from a point of view of a gogo and a point I'm joking. You're going to have it from a point of view of a mom who's been a little baby, a teenager, a young adult, an adult, and you know she's going and she's gonna be like,
where is she going? Where is she going? I'm past a young adult. Now I'm a full grown adult. Where exactly am I going?
To be a go-go.
To be a
granny.
You know what is a granny?
Yeah.
In this generation, when they say you're old, you're 80 and above, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're commenting. You're going...
Am I 70? Am I 50? Am
don't
I
tell
45?
people your age.
Am I 40? Let's give it a name.
Okay, let's give it a name. What? Bolaki. Peach. It must be a fruit. Down there sounds like we're not connecting. Let's give it a nice name.
Let's call it how we call it.
Okay, so
we call it Polaki.
We call it Polaki.
So that's how we're going to call it.
So you're going to say Polaki.
You see, God blessed us with Polaki. Polaki got a life of its own.
Yeah.
And so many times you get it complicated. And I think, I'll tell you in my own experience, again with the generation that I grew up in, and so many households where moms don't really talk about. I want to be talking about Polaki. We grew up in a household of female only.
Yeah, so that's why we call it Polaki. We have like a special name for it.
With that, I think since I have taught her about her own she's going to tell you so that I know and understand that you've been doing it right. So, Daughter T, share with them. Share everything.
Okay, so I'm going to share everything. So number one.
Everything your mama taught you.
I'm going to share. So number one is like every Polaki has a smell. Like every Polaki has a way it smells, you know. It's not supposed to smell like roses, like pineapples or whatnot. But then like that's one thing like I had to like learn growing up, because it's just like weird. So it has a smell, but then like on some days it's just going to smell off. That's when you know that you're not taking care of it properly. Like you're doing something wrong. And if it like really smells off and it's just terrible, then you need to visit the gynecologist.
Tinned fish or rotten.
You need to, and like you doing what you have to do and it's still smelling like that, you need to visit a gynecologist. Secondly, bubble bath, guys. Like growing up every day, and I bath twice a day. Every day I used to pour bubble bath. Like I would use one thing by myself for like an entire week. And it's not healthy. Like it's not healthy for your Polaki. It's like really not healthy. Like all those chemicals and the ingredients that are in there, it's not healthy for your Polaki, like inside, because you sit in the water for long and all those chemicals are getting in. That's why sometimes after you take a bubble bath, you feel like you want to like rinse yourself, because that soap has like entered and that will ruin like your pH level. And like when it ruins your pH level, you're going to be uncomfortable like for a very long time. Like you're going to
get infections.
Yeah, like you're just not going to be
comfortable
for like some time, you get me? And nobody wants to do use like foam bath and stuff. And also soaps, don't like shower gels and like all those soaps, don't put it in there. And I think we already know, but some people don't know. Like you might find like but then the next viewer doesn't know.
Apart from that, you might think you might already know, but there's a certain lotion
Yeah. So
all
anything,
those soaps for,
yeah,
for Pulaki and
anything,
stuff, you don't really need all those.
wait, and anything that has a fragrance, don't use. So don't put like lotion there. Don't put your shower gels and foam baths there. If you really like want to put products there, then get like feminine hygiene products. You can get them from like your gynecologist. And also if you're gonna like just get them from the stores, you know, you need to test various ones, because you might find that like you're having a reaction to those. So listen to your Polaki. Listen to how it reacts. If it's reacting funnily, then you know you know you're doing something wrong. You get me? And also like this also goes for armpits. Like don't just use roll-ons because you've been using that roll-on. If you like feel this tingling or like this like uncomfortable feeling, because you don't have to like have a major reaction to think or to know that okay, this roll-on is not working for me. If you like have like a simple reaction, don't use it, because it might build up to something terrible
don't use roll-on until it's finished. You need to understand the hygiene.
Yeah, that don't, no.
You can't keep on roll-oning your armpits.
Can't keep on rolling the same thing.
Yeah.
Unless, no, you just can't. And then another one is that, what's another one? Help me.
How do I help you? I taught you everything. I thought you were practicing it every day.
Oh, okay. Ingrowns for armpits and your Polaki, right? So if you there are various ways you can like take out hair. It's either you use shaving cream, you use shaving blades, you go waxing, or you go lasing. I know a couple of friends who like do this lasing thing. I've never done it personally. I don't know about her, but for instance, for me, like
one thing for sure that I'll never go for is a wax.
Yeah, like I wax.
My sister went once. The way she screamed and cried was like...
I also waxed. Yeah. But then, so usually I use shaving cream. I've been using shaving cream. I've never used like shaving blades ever. I don't know why. Because like I'm afraid to like... But if you're using shaving blades, one thing my mom told me is like don't use the same shaving blade, even if it's like you alone, because the germs you get from like shaving, like, you know, they're your germs, ne? But then you rinse that blade, but you haven't like sanitized that blade or like, you know, sterilized that blade so all the germs like can go. And let's be honest, who's going to go sterilize their blade? You get me?
And you need to groom down there twice a week.
Yeah, okay, I don't know about that.
Twice a week, but you need to groom down there twice a week. And when you groom, make sure from the mouth of your Polaki, you groom it well, so that there's less hair before you go to your periods. Because it gets messy and it gets sweaty,
guys,
and it gets stinky.
If possible.
And also don't forget, when you groom from your bam bam going to your Polaki. Groom from your bam bam going to
like
your Polaki.
One motion.
For you to groom yourself better, squat. When you squat...
But this is if you're using shavers.
Yeah, squat. When you squat, you can put the cream easier, and you can also shave yourself easier. Squat, or putting one leg on a bar, and you know, you just like need to give yourself
Okay, as we're still saying, guys, like obviously these are just feminine hygiene tips to use, but please try your best to shave before your period. Like if you like, you know, we feel when our period is coming, you know, sometimes
start with cramps.
Yeah, but then like kind of use kind of like not even if you're not shaving the whole thing, just like trim that mouth part, because there's going to be blood coming out, sweat in that moment, because you're going to be wearing a pad or whatnot, so like, and you stink and whatnot, so just like...
And don't forget to tell them about sanitary pads.
Oh, sanitary towels. Try your best to change your sanitary towels like every 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Every 2 hours, you know, like maybe, I don't know, approximately 6 pads per day. If you can like afford it. If you can't afford it, just try like visit the toilet frequently so you can like just wipe yourself and walk around with wipes, so you can just like wipe yourself.
That you use down there.
Yeah, like...
And again, if maybe you're in the environment where you can get a bathroom, before you can change a pad, just try and just wipe and rinse a bit your Polaki, so you're refreshing it. When you put another pad, you are fresh.
Yeah, and
Because
it can
sometimes
breathe.
you will feel like you're smelling like a raw meat,
Yeah.
and that shouldn't happen.
Or like,
When you wipe
yeah.
it and wipe it extra, that is a very sensitive space where you need to feel good about yourself.
Yeah, like
And
confident.
as Tabela said, don't feel bad because you smell in a certain way.
Yeah.
Pulakis smells differently according to individuality.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to smell
That's
nice.
not supposed to smell nice or like roses. Down there can never smell like roses or these perfumes, and don't put perfumes down there.
Yeah, it's not
the best
good.
thing that you can put around your pulaki, between your thighs, is something like
in terms also with underwear, let it breathe. Like, don't always wear underwear when you go to bed. Like I never wear underwear when I go to bed. She never does. Like, you need to let it breathe. Wear underwear when you need to wear underwear. Like when you need to wear underwear. Like when you're going out and whatnot, when you're going to school and whatnot. Just don't like always wear underwear. Let it breathe. And guys, and on like another note, like you need to visit a gynecologist as soon as like possible. Like, you know, maybe if you're 12 or 13, that's where like you should start. If you haven't started, that's okay. Like, communicate with your parents.
Yeah, for those who have medical aid, as soon as you see this video, ask your mom, ask your parents to get an appointment to a gynecologist,
just for a checkup.
Ask
like, you
for
don't
a
have
personal, and make sure maybe you get a female
if you're not comfortable, get a female,
so that they are comfortable, and you ask questions about your body.
About your body, because like, trust me, a gynecologist is such a like integral part of a female's life. You're going to consult with a gynecologist when you give birth, after birth. Like, don't make it there, like make it now, because you need to start going for those
then you'll have a good relationship with your body. And girls, don't forget that pee has acid, so your underwears will burn.
Will burn. That's why you need to always wear panty liners.
And don't forget to get black underwears
for your period. In case like you make a mistake. And also like wear your panty liners. Like, I wear my panty liners all the time, but most of the people wear them when they're PMSing, when you have like, you know, your discharge coming out. Wear those so you don't mess on your underwear. And if you're gonna wear the same underwear for like 9 hours in your day, you don't want it to smell and have like all those discharges. So carry panty liners in your school bag, in your handbag, in your locker, in the car, everywhere. Panty liners.
And when you sweat more and you discharge more, others' bodies are like that. When you visit your gynecologist, you understand certain things
you communicate
better.
And you might find like you think it's normal, but it's not normal.
Don't be shy.
You know? Don't be shy. It's your body, and like, you need to be confident, and you need to want to know, and you need to listen. You need to understand that, hey guys, there's something going on here, there's something not going on here, or it's normal. How do I get rid of it? How do I find help? How do I not do this and do that? You get me? So
for those who don't have medical aid, there are clinics, there are hospitals. Try to find out around where you can get the sisters. There's so many counseling programs where you can understand your body better, but never be ashamed of yourself, how you smell, what is happening down there. Talk to some people about your odor, all those kind of things. Don't forget to change your pads and rinse down there. Don't forget to get black underwears. Don't forget to use your panty liner. They're even the cheapest ones that you can get.
But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in into this video. If there are things we missed, you know, comment down below, because somebody else might see like in the comments. If there's a part 2 you want us to do on something specific, you know, Mama T, she's an expert.
You rinse yourself with just pure water. You bath yourself. You use your washing rag down there, between your thighs, outside your thighs, inside your thighs. You take your washing rag, wrap it around your finger. You wash inside your lips of your bulaki.
I bet nobody can see what you're doing.
You wash it between
you must watch. It's a lot of ingrowns. If like you using shaving cream and it's not working for you and you're getting like ingrowns, try to go waxing. Because when I went waxing the first time, like they literally just like waxed everything off, and then I was like left with a few ingrowns, and like I don't know what you call her, she was like plugging them out, and I didn't have ingrowns for like a full year. Like I was like ingrown free. And like, guys, you know how painful. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.